You keep buying more and more, and yet you're less and less fulfilled. You don't have an income problem, you have a spending problem. And you don't just have a spending problem, God says you have a priorities problem. None of us should make the excuse that we are too busy for God, no matter what our family or work responsibilities. None of us should be able to say, I'm too busy for God. Listen to God's response, verse 3. Then the word of the Lord came through the prophet Haggai. Is it a time for you yourselves to be living in your paneled houses while this house remains a ruin? Paneled houses means a finished house. And God is saying here is if the times are so bad, if the economy is so bad, if inflation is so bad, if the value of the shekel is so horrible, then how are you able to live in your paneled houses? God's exposing their hypocrisy. If God showed up in your monthly household budget meeting, what would he say? If God showed up in your weekly calendar review, what would he say? Verse 5, now this is what the Lord Almighty says, give careful thought to your ways, or consider your ways. And this is one of Haggai's favorite sayings. He actually says it 4 times in these 2 chapters. He says, you wonder why you can't make ends meet each month. He says this, verse 6, you've planted much but harvested little. You eat but never have enough. You drink but never have your fill. You put on clothes but are not warm. You earn wages only to put them in a purse with holes in it. In other words, you're working harder but earning less. You're sowing more but reaping less. You're eating and drinking more but you're experiencing less and less satisfaction from it. In other words, you can't get off the consumption train.